Hi, I'm Rich with Inside HPC. We're here at SC16 in Salt Lake City, and this afternoon we're at the Dell EMC booth, and we're here with Brian from R Systems and Janet from Dell EMC. Welcome to Salt Lake.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Well, thanks for having me here. I think, we kind of know who you guys are, I think, but Brian, let's start with you. For those that might not know, who is R Systems with Dell, and who do you help?
Yes, great question. Dell R Systems was started back in about 5 years ago. So basically, we're a bare metal HPC service provider. So we can give you the maximum performance in a utility use, pay-as-you-go model, or a dedicated or exclusive use model. So whichever the client prefers. And we can actually bring the resources to the client as well. So.
Well, in particular, how are you working with Dell to provide cloud?
We use all Dell hardware, and it's bare metal. So we're here to grow with Dell on our bare metal solutions, both inside the U.S. and externally in London as well. So we use Dell components. We have a great relationship with Dell. It's been there for years, and we look forward to growing this opportunity with Dell hardware.
So Janet, a question for you then. Is this typical of how Dell EMC works with partners to deliver cloud? You provide the gear and they provide the know-how, or is there a mix of both?
It's really a mix of both. At Dell EMC, of course, we have internal expertise, but we also want to leverage the expertise of both our partners and our customers to make sure that we're helping universities, for example, like Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Lincoln Laboratory, in achieving their goals in finding the next cure, in really, determining the next fluid dynamics, in doing machine learning. It's accelerating their workloads that make all the difference.
Yeah. A great way to deliver that HPC services these days is through the cloud, right? So hence our systems, right?
Well, for Dell EMC, that's really about extending the capabilities of HPC. In other words, democratizing so that outside of what we call traditional HPC, folks can really access all of the capabilities to speed, whether it's manufacturing, design, engineering, discoveries, that they don't all have to hang out and tweak the BIOS and figure it all out. Now, some customers love to do that, awesome. However, some just want to focus on the science or just want to focus on the research or their particular engineering projects. So cloud is a way to really make that possible.
Well, let's double click on that with you, Brian, because you mentioned bare metal cloud. Can you kind of explain that concept to us and how you guys deliver solutions to customers?
Sure. Bare metal means we don't use any virtualized machines, so no VMs in this environment. So we're maximum performance, we're InfiniBand interconnected, and we can customize the solution to meet your particular requirements. So we have the skill set and expertise. We work with most ISVs and any ISVs for that matter, and then the combination with Dell, with their servers and their maximum performance and EMC storage is just a winning combination. We're really excited about 2017.
Well, just help me out here, because is this private cloud or hybrid cloud or what?
Yes. So yes, it is. We can do a hybrid model. We can do a private cloud as well. As I mentioned, it's a dedicated use model. So where the client, we can actually make it transparent as possible to their internal resources, including root privileges. And there's no data transfer fees at all. So it really is a nice, cost-effective, high-performance solution.
Well, Janet, just to wrap things up here, the democratization of HPC, bringing it to more users and making it easier to get your hands on this incredible computing power, right?
That's exactly it. So Dell EMC is dedicated to really extending the capabilities of HPC. And certainly cloud is one way to do that. A lot of folks have been afraid of cloud. They've said, how can we do that? It's too expensive. There's too much to it. But as Brian said, no transfer fees even. Now that's hard to believe. The other thing people are concerned about is security, but with a private cloud, or you can do hybrid, it gives customers that freedom and frankly that, I would say, that deep breath of not having to worry about, oh my God, who am I sharing with today? And then the bandwidth.
A good point. Yes, security is very important to our clients.
The peace of mind thing.
Yes, absolutely. So we can have customizable security requirements that can tune and tweak to meet their specific requirements. So from that standpoint, and having a bare metal solution where we can tell you where your data resides at any point in time, unlike some other solutions that are out there in the marketplace.